Good afternoon. As this presentation recorded in the afternoon, so as this presentation too continues, as we have discussed earlier about the topic unemployment of people. So in the first slide, we have discussed earlier about the design for future. As this idea we have overcome because the technology grows day by day, as we have to design it for the future purposes. Because the future develops a very vast manner because of the internet revolution and through online mode. So many in these current situations, we cannot able to go anywhere because this technology we have overcome new adaptation. So in the first slide, and we have discussed earlier about the design for future in the presentation one also. So this topic we are startup idea in the presentation two also. So as this discussed, because of unemployment of people, we can give awareness through online mode also, like creating a special website and making us awareness through YouTube videos, and this many are there in the online, and we can use it for better purposes. So on this second slide, we have go through for problem. This problem like unemployment of people, the rate is increased day by day. So as this to stop on this crisis from being raised, the every young individual has to start a new industry from different innovation as the society needs, and it will also reduce the unemployment in joining the same company instead of starting own business. So in the current situation, as the problem arises day by day, the every individual, like every country, not only in India, every country, every individual has to start some new innovative industry which the society needs it instead of working for someone else. And we can work for ourselves, not for someone else, because it has many advantages rather than working for someone else. And it also reduces the unemployment rate in every country, not only in India. So in the current situations, the problem being arranged day by day. So then third slide is hypothesis. Hypothesis is we have discussed in the assignment. The unemployment problem occurs not only in India as well as many in developing countries. In the current situation, as a pandemic occurs where there is required skill to match the industry needs. So the government should create some awareness in creating the entrepreneurs in the current situation as well as to reduce the unemployment rate. So in this hypothesis, the government should create some awareness about the creating as a own job or own business in their local native in rural or urban areas, and provide some funds to the person who are going to start, who are willing to going to start. So this is our hypothesis we are discussing in the assignment 2. And the fourth slide is the MVP. MVP is minimum variable product. So in this our topic, unemployment of people, employment like MVP is like giving some motivation, not the motivation as well as the product as the biggest motivation giving through product. So our MVPs, they know their strength. So for an entrepreneur, they should know their strength based on customer feedback survey. We are given this MVP. Like we have to spend on the inherent talent and how they translate in the specific role in the workplace. Man Holmes is an insanely gifted athlete who played a variety of sports growing up, but even he had to navigate ways the best to focus those talent. So as the entrepreneur going to start some startup or business, they have to know their strength and weaknesses. So as their strength, where there is they have strength, can start some businesses related to that field. So he can survive when the tougher situation come arises like as it happens. So he can handle himself as the one man, not everyone needs, because he knows his strength. So they have to spend time for this to where they are having some strengths. So these are important, and this as MVP has given, we are given in the first slide. So customer feedback survey for MVP. Customer 1, every individual has some unique talent. Customer 2, every young people has to start a startup. Customer 3, instead of working for someone else, work for themselves. As these three customer given survey, based on this survey, we are given the topic related to that feedback. And the sixth slide, MVP, second MVP is they know how to improve. As this entrepreneur, they have to improve day by day, because there are a lot of many technology develops, many things like developing, they have to update themselves day by day. So in this slide, know what is your strength and weaknesses in the field of the area, but instead of worrying your weaknesses, focus on how to overcome them and prepare to speak. Practices a role of your tongue and in it manner that makes the listener to want to know more. So in this slide, we have to know our strength and weaknesses. But instead of in our weaknesses, focus on how to overcome. Like if weakness is higher, the entrepreneur has to overcome it, because many things are there. Instead of worrying in weaknesses point, focus on how we can overcome that. We have to kill them with the fear, or many people has the fear problem, anxiety, stress, depression. So we have to overcome, we have to see and what's the problem and how we can cure with it in another manner. So this the second MVP as we have given this topic. And the customer feedback for second MVP is, the customer one said, we have to improve ourselves for the upcoming days. Second, customer 2, know what's your strength and weaknesses in become self-employment. Customer 3, mistakes done in the past can be rectified in the present situation. Number 8 slide, third MVP, they balance hard and soft skill. So in this slide, hard skill can be given through certificate, because it can publish it through, we have hard skill we have learned AutoCAD or CAD designing program, and Java, C++, Python, something else. Instead of soft skill is more important, because in the workplace, soft hard skill, soft skills is better than hard skill, because soft skill deals with the character purposes. So the soft skill we have to develop it as the entrepreneur needs, because in the working place, many persons will work with entrepreneur with the other persons also. So we have to develop a strong soft skill character, because in tougher situations will be angry. So in that time, we have to be calm and relaxed, and what to be done to rectify the problem. So in this slide, each coach or employer have to balance the soft and hard skill so as to achieve the successes. Hard skill needs certificate, but soft skill needs only the character and the talent. So they need to balance. So hard skill is like the certificate, as I earlier said. Soft skill needs only the character and also the talent also, because they have to handle it with the alternative manner. And the feedback from the customer, third MEP. Customer 1, to be an entrepreneur, soft skill has to be maintained. Customer 2, more influence is needed to be an entrepreneur. Customer 3, to live in the society, the entrepreneurs need skills and to be developed. 10th slide. Fourth MEP, they seek continuous improvement. So as the entrepreneur develops day by day, they have to seek, they have to go through continuous improvement, because as this they have to not stop in the one place. They have to develop, like they have to improve day by day. They have to go step by step to improve themselves. So as this slide, as the entrepreneur continues seek improvement on how to change it with the different innovation style on what the society needs. So in this slide, we have to change day by day, because as I said, the world is going to be like day changing day by day, and technology also going develop day by day also. So as this, we have to develop day by day also. So number 11th slide, the feedback from the customer, fourth MVP. Customer want to be in self-employment, they need update themselves day by day. Customer 2, mistakes as done in the past should be rectified in the present situation. Customer 3, as the world changes day by day, entrepreneur should be formed. 12th slide, fifth MVP, they are humble. So in this slide, without our self awareness about ourselves, we don't know what we are good, and what we are not good at anything, like any field of like study, any sector, like something. But we have to analyze ourselves. So in this slide, all of these things are a bit inconsistently without humility. It comes with the territory of self awareness, and recognizing what you are good and not good, at recognizing others, where others excel, and how you can best together to meet the bottom line. So in this slide, we have to be humble through any situation occurs, and we have to know what ourself, like self awareness, like what we are good at, and what we are not good at. So this is very important as an entrepreneur start his own business, or start his own company. So you have to deal with many things as the good and bad situation occurs in day to day life. So as this character to be developed. Customer feedback survey for fifth MVP. Customer 1, every opportunity is important, there should be some patience in order to achieve. Customer 2, more tools and more funds are needed to investigate it for the startup. Customer 3, self awareness is needed to analyze ourselves in any situation manner occurs. So on the last MVP in the slide 14, we have taken our last idea, like the topic is the balance hard and soft skill. As this we have taken this topic is because of many topics are there, but this topic is very important, as the entrepreneur needs to be developed and need to deal with people every day, because as the entrepreneur grows day by day, the entrepreneur deals with many people, more influence is needed. So for these purposes, we have taken this last final MVP for the this topic, unemployment of people. They have to need hard and soft skill. Mainly soft skills needed in the workplace. As I discussed earlier, more influence is needed for the entrepreneur. They have to develop soft skill in the workplace, as well as in the society, as well as in many influencing many people also in the society also. So there is the character to be developed, and the talent should be there. And the 15th slide, business model canvas final. So in this business model, key partners in this topic, unemployment of people. The partners are like employee, investor, and young people. Mostly the young people is very important in this related to the unemployment of people. as is unemployment is due to the young people, mostly young people not even getting the job, as this is the main partner. Key activities: what are the activities to be done in the creating some related to this topic? So in our topic, like key activities are like add more awareness program in the public, like we in because many people don't know what what they have to do, because they because of the family problem, because of low wages is in the family due to a low background. So as this moves arise day by day, we can make them like creating awareness in the public through any like main point, like giving some ideas and giving some informations. These are the activities to be done in this related to this topic. And the key resources is what can be done for this topic is like we can give awareness through online mode. More people is needed for the awareness by, and we can give to by advertisement also. And the value propositions. So related to this topic, unemployment of people, what can be is benefit for the future, like for the people. This topic is like it creates more entrepreneurs than the employees in other companies with different innovations of industry for the society needs. As this value is many are there, like many benefits are there in this topic. And we instead of working for someone else, we can work for themselves, like not working for someone else. So these are main value for the people, for one who going to start the own businesses. And the customer relationship, related to this topic, unemployment of people, customer relationships are like by reducing the unemployment rate, and it creates more entrepreneur in the society. So the this top like unemployment of people related to this topic, the customer relationships are like they like what it will be in the society is like more entrepreneur will be created day by day, because in the society, and it will reduce also unemployment rate. Channels, what can be done to transfer, like to pass this message to the other people to know what what are going through the world. So channels are like public, giving advertisement, giving awareness program, and through social, last but not least, social media. Customer segment. So customer segment is like what are the customer needs, customer like benefits are there in this topic. So they are like the society needs to be reduce the unemployment rate, and it creates more entrepreneurs by giving some funds to start up. These are the customer benefits. The cost structure is like related to this topic, what are the cost to be done for this related to this field is like more investor is needed for the investing in the like own business, own company, own industry, payments and funds from the government, and more offers. So government, they should be provided for the own startup, own company, and they can give some offers to the people on who are going to start their own businesses. So the revenue streams, what are the revenue, like income, like profit in this topic is like more people is required, transport is required, knowledgeable peoples are required. So in this related field, knowledgeable person is very very important, as is influencing people, and day by day increasing technology, they have to develop update themselves. So the knowledgeable person is very very required in this field. So our startup idea, final refined startup idea is like they have to develop win-win approaches, as this leads to make the person confident and make a better entrepreneur. So they have to develop successful approaches because many people lose them because of this. As the entrepreneur, like they are going to start investigate many startup. In between, they will lose some confidence because of some tougher situation occurs. As this, they should not give up, like not give up by doing some alternate activities. So they should not give up, they should focus on what are going to be done in the present moment. They should not focus on the future purpose. They should focus on the present purposes. So these are the our refined idea, like they have to develop successful approaches. So as it leads the person from anything like doing some wrong activities. So the hypothesis, as we discussed in the assignment 3, the sorry 2, I think the overall surveys depend upon the creating or starting one startup by giving different idea, because the industry needs some innovation that creates some economic growth and unemployment rate in India, as we have discussed in the assignment. And thank you by team SCC 11. So myself Mahmoud Anas, I am presenting this presentation. So thank you.